Scispace, arrow discovery, and consensus are touted to be some of the very most intelligent, most efficient AI tools for literature review. That's because they have the ability to search a number of literature and give you a quick summary of them with citation, and allows filters for very current and recent papers. But these three AI models have one thing in common. This is consensus. One of the first things it wants from you is that it wants you to ask a question. Similarly, the arrow discovery, one way you could get the best out of it also is that it wants you to ask a question. And Scispace also wants you to ask a question. These are some of the very, very, very powerful AI tools for the review of literature. Now, how do I get this question? What question are they asking for? Yes, they are asking for your research question. And if most of us have topics that we are unable to synthesize or refine research questions out of, and that's where I'm going to show you this today. I'll show you how to use a combination of ChatGPT and the consensus and Ellicit and arrow discovery to supercharge your review of literature for your paper writing. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to ChatGPT and you want to place your particular research topic. So you don't have the topic all published or all refined in your mind. You could simply say, I want to research on the effects of eccentricity on exiting dynamics in an ellipsoidal quantum dot. So just put your idea, just put up that small idea you have on what research you want to go into, you want to explore, and you could ask the model, give me possible research questions for arrow discovery, consensus, and Scispace. This model will quickly do that for you. It quickly gets you some very tangible research questions that you could just copy and paste on arrow discovery or on Scispace or on consensus, and you could get the best out of it. Now, of course, you trust ChatGPT. It gives you more than you're asking for. And so it has given me a whole lot of research questions. How does geometric eccentricity of this influence special confinement of exiting? And so I'm going to copy one of them and I'll go somewhere. There are plenty of them. I'll go to Ellicit. Ellicit.com is where you access that powerful AI model called Ellicit, and it's touted to be a very strong, a very capable, a very diligent research writing tool, especially when it comes to the review of literature. Another one, like I mentioned before, is arrow discovery. So this is arrow discovery. You just put that question. You copy it from ChatGPT. Just put your question with a question mark and you hit on enter, and arrow discovery is going to do its wonders. While it is still trying to do that, you could filter if you like. You could just let it begin to search, and so it's already searching. While this friend is already searching, you want to go do the same thing on consensus. You want to do the same thing on Ellicit and be sure that from this question you could pick out some very common things. And so I've copied the same question and I've asked that same question to arrow discovery. How does the geometric eccentricity of an ellipsoidal quantum dot influences the spatial confinement? The same question on arrow discovery, and arrow discovery has given me this at the moment. Of course, in arrow discovery, I am allowed to filter. I am allowed to filter by date if I want. If I want only papers that were written in the last 5 years, if I want only open access paper, I can do all of that. And so let's look at this. Look at these citations. It has given me a summary and with citation. And let's go to Scispace. Scispace also has the same question. That same question I asked at arrow discovery is the exact same question I asked here. Now, if you're looking at the content, you're beginning to see that it is referencing, citing almost the same documents. It's citing this and this and this. Compare it against what it cited here. That particular citation is somewhere here. That particular author is here. Okay. I want to go to consensus and see that same question was asked to consensus. And this is the response from consensus, and then want to see the papers that cited these and these and that. I think consensus has about 9 different. It looked at 9 papers, and it has given me some very beautiful output. And I want to also look at what has Ellicit done, because I asked the same question to Ellicit, and here we go. The same author has been referenced in one of these searches before. So what do I do for my review of literature? Now, you need to own your work. AI is not to replace your ability to think, your ability to own your voice. You want to be sure that what you're putting out on your paper is your voice, not what AI gave to you. And so what do? As a smart person, you're going to copy this, copy this, and copy the one from Ellicit, copy the one from arrow discovery, and copy the one from consensus, and copy the one from Scispace. And on your own, you begin to filter them. You begin to, oh, this person has been cited twice on the same reason, and you are already creating your citation, already creating your review of literature by combining the 4 most powerful review of literature AI models available. Once again, to use or to conduct a very supercharged, a very refined review of literature using AI models, get a research question. ChatGPT can pick up your idea and create research questions for you. Pick one of those research questions and paste it on 4 different tools. The same research question, they will generate for you summaries of 4, 5, 9 papers, as the case may be, depending on the model. Ellicit would look at 4 papers. Scispace would look at about 8 papers, and consensus would look at 9 papers. Arrow discovery would look at about how many papers here? 1, 2, 3. Give it about 8 papers, and they all will create for you a summary. And what do you do with the summary? You copy the summary from arrow discovery, copy the summary, put on your Word document, copy the summary from consensus and put on your Word document, copy the summary from Ellicit and put on your Word document, the same thing from Scispace, and you begin to edit it. One thing it will do for you is it will give you plenty papers to reference, and you can begin to edit it in your words, begin to put your voice, begin to add your voice to the content, write it intelligently, and you have a research review of literature for your work. Go learn how to try it. and try it out. These 4 tools are free. And if you like this video, if you like what you have been getting from this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the like button so that my next video you get to be one of the first persons to be notified.